Hello guys, it's me Casher, and today we're gonna see a video about saying how Ryan world is dying or something like that. I have no clue what they mean by that. Let's just begin.
Ryan's world became a millionaire by the age of 6, earning $22 million in 2018 through videos of him reviewing toys. But as Ryan grows older, his channel seems to be losing its spark. The young audience that once adored him is beginning to drift away, struggling to connect with him now. At the same time, concerns about Ryan's well-being are at an all-time high. This recent interview with Ryan was supposed to address those concerns, but did it really? Throughout the interview, something feels off. Ryan barely speaks for himself. It's mostly his parents doing the talking. While some might say that's expected since he's only 12 years old, the moments when he does speak feel strange. It's as if he's either looking for his parents' approval, or they're quietly hoping he doesn't say the wrong thing.
Ryan, you have a police escort in Walmart, which is crazy to see.
How old were you? Do you remember?
That looks like 4 or 5.
They start by talking about Ryan's product line at Walmart.
Oh yeah, I remember.
While promoting it, Ryan even had a police escort. In the video, you can tell Ryan is having fun. He enjoys the attention and seems happy making the video. But the thing with kid celebrities is that they don't always get to choose. Just because Ryan enjoys it now doesn't mean he'll feel the same way later.
Like I was saying, I'm 11 and this is kind of offending me because I still play with toys and I'm 11. And I kind of remember watching his other videos and stuff, and then I just stopped watching it because I stopped getting interested when I reached 7.
Kids who grow up in the spotlight don't always like what they did when they were young. Some even wish they could undo it. For Ryan, quitting YouTube isn't really an option. The brand is so big now that it feels like he has to keep going, even if he doesn't want to.
How big is the team that runs this?
Yeah, for the production side, we own the studio in Houston. It's called Sunlight Entertainment, and we have full-time employee, about 30 to 40 employees, and it breaks down to video editors, producers, animators, voice actors, on-camera talent, script writers.
In the interview, Ryan's parents shared that they employ 30 full-time workers. It's clear there's a large team behind Ryan's channel. While Ryan's family is likely set for life, most of these employees probably aren't. His parents mentioned several times that they try to keep Ryan away from the business side of things, so he doesn't have to worry about analytics or managing staff. That's something they handle. Still, at his age, Ryan
Wait, but I kind of think the parents are evil. If the kid doesn't want to make videos, then stop it. He doesn't want to make videos, then stop this manipulating stuff. Let him be, let him do what he wants. If he wants to play toys, let him play toys. If he wants to actually do gaming and stuff, let him do gaming. Let him.
He understands how big of a deal all of this is. Even though he might enjoy it, it's hard to imagine it doesn't cause some stress, even if he isn't fully aware of how much work is going on behind the scenes. Ryan's parents also quit their jobs to manage the channel full-time, and while they reminded viewers that Ryan is only 12 years old, he came across as incredibly mature during the interview. Like I mentioned earlier, Ryan didn't talk much, but when he did, it would be easy to forget that he's just 12. During the interview, Ryan also shared what he wants to be when he grows up.
I'm curious, what do you want to be when you grow up?
When I grow up, I want to be like an animator. I think it's really fun to do because the drawing, and then at the end you get to see the whole thing and see what you've worked on the whole time.
Ryan's answer to what he wants to be when he grows up was actually really humble. He said he wants to be an animator and focus on the creative side of content, which is awesome. But it also raises a question. How will Ryan stay motivated? His channel has made millions, and that could make it hard to feel excited about doing anything outside of YouTube. It's hard to imagine him finding a new passion that can match the kind of success he's already had. And while that's not the healthiest mindset,
not to make you guys mad, but I don't love Ryan.
Knowing you peaked financially at
It's
12
okay.
years old must have some impact on you. When you watch Ryan's newer videos, it's clear he doesn't seem to enjoy them as much as before. If they don't switch things up and adjust the content to suit an older audience, Ryan could really struggle during his teenage years. He might even have trouble figuring out who he really is and could face bullying because of it. The smartest move might be to diversify the content
He's really
and
getting
explore
bullied
something
by
new.
people.
Surprisingly, the interview also revealed that Ryan's parents want him to go to college.
He might not think, I don't know how he feels about college, but we have expressed that that's the goal that we want for him is to attend college.
Yeah, ultimately he
So,
decides,
yeah,
and we never
yeah.
really push him to do anything
Right,
that he doesn't
but-
want to do. But we think it's a great opportunity for him to go to college and just meet with his peers who have the same interest. We want him to experience that, so we continue just kind of showing him that side of the good side of the going to college and continuing education. But ultimately you decide.
Ryan's parents aren't necessarily pushing him to go to college, but they mentioned they'd be happy if he did. Honestly, that seems like a pretty good approach, even though
Well, I'm gonna stop you there. So I believe that maybe like you keep going and going because like I don't know, really let him. He's 1 year older than me. Kind of feel a little bad.
his image has brought in tens of millions of dollars. College could give Ryan the chance to experience a bit of a normal childhood. It would also let him enjoy the things that most teenagers do these days. They also touched on the topic of how much of the money Ryan actually gets to keep.
If somebody would have asked, like, how much does Ryan get to keep of all this, the answer is 100% for
his TV series,
his
for
TV
that
series
example.
and equity in the ownership as well.
The ownership of the percentage of the ownership of the company goes to his trust account too.
Wow.
Yeah.
In my opinion, that's a pretty solid response. I'm not entirely sure what the norm is for how much child celebrities get to
He gets
keep,
$25
but this seemed like a
million
fair
a year.
answer. Oh, and in case you didn't
That's
notice,
half what I get.
Ryan also has two sisters.
Yeah, and those are your twins,
Yes.
who are
yeah.
7 years old right now.
Yeah.
How do you think about involving them in the content and the family
He's 1 year older than me. That's insane.
business?
Well, when they grew up watching Ryan, right? And so they're always inspired by their older brother. And so, I mean, in the first few years, I kind of film them now and then, but it's kind of just like a vlog style. It's not anything, they're kind of like, I don't want to say background character, but they're kind of there
How's he
sort of
getting
thing.
All that money.
But once they reach a certain age, they told me they're ready to just start making videos where, like they can do it by themselves.
His sisters have also started showing up in his videos. While they might be having fun now and could even want to follow in there to predict how they'll feel about being in the spotlight once they grow up. Now, here's the most important part. Despite everything, Ryan's YouTube channel is still growing.
I wanted to show you this graph of your viewership, and it shows that, like, in the past year, like according to Tubular Labs, your views have gone up 37% month over month, which is crazy for a channel at your size and of your age.
I've seen some commentary channels say that Ryan's channel is falling off and that his views are slowly declining, but I don't think that's true. Sure, his recent uploads aren't getting as many views as before, and when you compare them to his most popular videos, they might seem underwhelming. But if you look at the bigger picture,
That's 2 million. That's like $16 million.
his channel is still pulling in over 200 million views every month, while a large chunk of that
That's insane.
comes from YouTube Shorts. He's still generating
month?
100 million views from long-form videos alone. So no, Ryan's channel isn't falling off or dying. The numbers make that pretty clear.
Ryan, I'm curious, do your friends also say they want to become
Why in the world is dying? You're such a liar. Don't subscribe to this guy. Look, he's such a liar.
YouTubers? Like, do they want to like do other jobs? Like, what do your friends think and say about what you do on YouTube?
They think it's like a really cool job, and some of them like want to try how they could do it, I guess. Yeah.
Have you ever helped your friends make videos?
Not really, but I just give them advice if they ask me.
What kind of advice?
Just like do what you want to do, and then like
He's crying. Are you for real? This is why. Be nice to
believe
your
in
kids.
yourself.
Even though Ryan's friends seem to have a mostly positive view of what he does, if you can even call it a job at 12 years old, it doesn't change the fact that their opinions might shift as he grows up. We've already talked about the possibility of bullying, but I think jealousy is also a big factor. There will definitely be kids around Ryan who feel jealous of his success, and you can probably imagine where that could lead.
Remember, one good thing about the YouTube and also TikTok is
Killing?
the flexibility for your schedule and no commitment. So it's easy to film and it's easy to post. So really, I think it's the most important part is that the parents, if they're filming kids, make sure it's keeping it fun, and high engaging, and don't film all the time. Just always just set the pace initially and then try and stick with it. Or if you
Okay, guys, that's all for today, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye. I'm
Ryan's world.
We did it! Ta-da! Whoa. Hey, someone's stealing my characters.
We'll take this one. Okay, thanks, bye, see ya.
Pick it up! Now you pick it up! Ah!
That can't be fun.
When did they make this channel? So when I was like 2 years old, they made this channel. Insane. That is insane. It's insanity. Okay, but anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video. Sorry, just give me one. But anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to hit that like button in the face. And you should also subscribe to the channel. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye. Love you guys so much.